My name is Joven Sakuma. I work as an audio pollution analyst at Mana Ocean Observatory 3 in Palau. In this room, we receive all the signals from Mana's waters. The job of each observatory is to understand how these signals can guide us in keeping our ocean healthy. Mana waters cover almost 20% of the Pacific Ocean, and the data coming in is very complex. Tapu is the name of the operating system that Mana developed to try and interpret it. Through Tapu, we track the numbers of fish to decide which ones are okay for commercial harvest. We sense water salinity, temperature, micropollutants. Every day, the ocean is different, and so every day our map and its laws are different. Many cultures have had ethics for how to live with the oceans for thousands of years. In Palau, we have the concept of pur. It means prohibition. People only take from the ocean when the ocean has enough to give. For a long time, countries like Palau were seen as small islands. But we are a large ocean state, and together we govern a territory larger than the EU, China, and the US combined. Everyone who enters must abide by Mana's laws. Life in the ocean is incredibly loud. There are thousands of conversations happening down there every second. Tapu adjusts the borders of the shipping routes to manage human noise interfering with other ocean life. I spend most of my day making sure ships can understand and follow Tapu's recommendations. It can be a lot of work, but I hope that this system is helping us to listen a bit better to all the voices in the ocean. Of course, we are built for storms, but this one was very bad. We lost sensing in an area twice the size of Belgium, the biggest data loss since Mana was formed. Our people respect the limits of the ocean, but without proper sensing, Tapu can't tell us when those limits might be reached. That was why, in the offline areas, we had to suspend all extractive activity. It cost people a lot of money. The blind spot also meant that Tapu was missing the data it uses to divert ships around whale boats and vulnerable schools of fish. I understand why Mana wanted to keep shipping as normal as possible. But even if we couldn't perceive it, this was causing a huge impact on the ocean communities we are committed to protect. It was a very noisy night. Our maintenance crews were working non-stop to repair sensors in the most vulnerable harvest areas. Meanwhile, I worked all night to patch holes in our data as parts of the network came back online. Just before 5 a.m., Tapu sent me a direct message. Through a hydrophone that had just been repaired, a whale call had been detected, and it sounded distressed. We matched it to a humpback known as Demi, a mother who had 3 weeks ago given birth to Adora, her first calf. Normally, humpbacks whisper to their calves. The sound doesn't travel more than a few kilometers. Now, through distant hydrophones, we could hear Demi shouting. She was shouting her calf's name. A lost calf can survive without its mum for a couple of days at most. There was a time when no one would have known that Demi was searching for it. For most of the world, it would not have mattered. Now, Mana hears those calls and knows that there is a person behind them, a mother who is desperate. As soon as we heard Demi's voice, Tapu started directing ships in the blind spot to cut their engines. Gradually, human sounds went silent. For a few hours, we listened in shared hope that Demi's call would be answered.